2019 sucked. Except for the parts that didn't. So this is my first year-end review, and I've never done a year-end review before. So I'm just kind of going and improvising things. Yes, I made some notes, so I can maybe keep myself on topic and maybe talk about things that are worth mentioning. Maybe forget about stuff, but who knows. But I'm going to tell you about 2019 because I haven't made a video in a while, and I figured what way to at least know I'm still alive. I'm talking about 2019, because who knows, this might be the last video on YouTube, because Copa is going to remove every single YouTube channel, because why the heck not? We are a corporation, and because one guy screws up, we gotta punish everyone. Or something, I don't know. This whole thing is improvised. Alright, so before I talk about everything else that happened, whether it be in media, world news, and I'm going to close that door 1 second. So before I talk about anything else, I figured, let's get personal. So in the beginning of in December 2018, I lost my appendix, and I've been taking it very easy. But just because I got out of the hospital doesn't mean I'm in complete good health. So naturally in 2019, started in really bad health. Should have been a reference for the whole year. But that being said, so after suffering some bad health, I managed to recover and did some things. I saw a band for my birthday. I saw the Bouncing Souls in concert. That was good. But if you count maybe a month or two down the line, I started feeling some weird emotions, and a little bit later, according to my therapist, I have moderate depression. I know you're thinking, well, Nick, why are you making a joke about that? Well, hey, come on. Some people cope by doing self-deprecation. Maybe. Well, don't worry about it, okay? I'm doing good right now. Okay, what else? Yes, I know I made notes. Another thing that happens, I thought I would graduate college, except they didn't because Texas education system requires to do more. And on a much more deeper personal note, I lost a family member this year, and it wasn't good. Wasn't happy. Not gonna go into too much detail. Just wasn't happy at all. I ended up getting a lot closer with some new friends, and that's all nice and jazzy. And I also got a job later in the year, so what a way to end a year with a sense of purpose, by cleaning other people's messes. Alright, now that's enough personal ranting, let's get into other things that happened throughout the rest of the year. Gaming. So, I'm a pretty cool gamer. Or, I'm not really cool, but I am a gamer. So naturally, I end up talking about video games with a lot of my friends. And boy, a lot happened. A lot of good games were released, but it's a shame I couldn't afford any. I heard Astral Chain was pretty good, haven't played it yet. Mario Maker 2 looks good, and admittedly a lot better than Mario Maker 1, because I saw some Mario Maker 2 videos, played Mario Maker 1, I'm like, where are all the other features with the game? Where are the features? Devil May Cry 5, I heard was good, haven't played it yet because I do not own a console that runs it, and my computer can barely run Pong. But yet, surprisingly, my computer can run Team Fortress 2, despite being a piece of junk. It's okay, computer, you're nothing personal. My computer's right there, and it's capturing my voice to make it sound less crappy compared to my camera. My Friend Pedro and Travis Strikes Again, both non-AAA titles, but My Friend Pedro was a fun indie game. Travis Strikes Again was an installment in one of my favorite franchises, No More Heroes, and gameplay was alright, but the story was pretty good. And so I guess both games kind of contradict each other. Whereas My Friend Pedro had good gameplay, but a so-so story. Whereas Travis Strikes Again had so-so gameplay, but a really good story. And I'm just going to do a donkey thing and include games that didn't come out this year, but I definitely played this year. I got Mario Odyssey for Christmas, haven't finished it, but I already like it. One Shot was really fun, where every ending you regret no matter what you do. Still haven't gotten the true ending yet. Spooky Jump Scare Mansion is a game that's too scary to beat, even though the whole purpose of the game, you can easily beat the game just by running forward and not looking at the monster. Smash was definitely a big factor in the year. That's how I got closer to my friends. That's how I made new friends. It was definitely a big year for Smash. A lot of DLC characters came out, but out of all the DLC characters, I can only play Banjo. Everyone else I kind of stink with. Also, according to my notes, I also wrote down that I played Doom 2016 and Wilderness View Final Remix. Alright, gaming news is done. Now I'm gonna moan about music. You ready? Sound the moan about the music. Everything else was mediocre except for the things that weren't. Only one good album came out this year that's worth listening to. It's called Brain Invaders by Zebrahead. In fact, I have it right here, right now. This album right here is literally the only thing you should be listening to.
Freaking loving this record. Freaking loving this record.
But unfortunately, because this is a small band, No one listened to it. Okay, they're big in Japan and maybe big in the early 2000s, but still. Oh, and apparently I wrote down more things. Let me see. Oh boy. Huh. I got a lot. I apparently have a lot to complain about. So let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Bouncing Souls made an EP. That was good. It's pretty good. It's a short EP, but it's good. Bad Religion and Lagwagon both released new stuff, and I haven't listened to much, I'll be honest. Okay, what's next on the list? Oh yeah, anime, because apparently I'm trying to dedicate myself as an anime YouTuber despite this video not being much about anime. But I'll do what I can. Promised Neverland was really good. I made a review of that. I'll put it right here so you can review. I'll just back up. See, it's right there. I reviewed it. I recommend you check it out. I'm actually really proud of that video. Even though it recently got content claims for using like 10 seconds of a Johnny Cash song. Still recommend it. Go check it out. Demon Slayer. I heard a lot of good things about it. Only 6 episodes in, so maybe I can't make an official opinion about it. But boy, do people keep gushing about this show. Fire Force is awesome. Quintessential Quintuplets is a show I didn't expect to like, but ended up liking it by the second episode. By the way, Miko's best girl, frickin' fight me. There's this other comedy I didn't expect to like as much, so I'm currently making a review of it. It's called Ao-chan Can't Study. Review coming soon. What else? Oh yeah, there's a show I'm currently watching with my friends called Overpowered Hero is Also Overly Cautious. I don't know, the name is so frickin' long. What's up all the... I also just realized this year, what's up all these anime names being so frickin' long? What are you gonna... Try and make an entire paragraph as a title now? Is that the next main Japanese animators? Still doing the donkey thing of doing stuff I've watched this year. It came out this year. Oh, what do you know? It's my notes. But Food Wars I started watching this year. It's pretty good. One Punch Man Season 2 is definitely focusing less on Saitama fighting the main villains. But I guess, the whole show is a joke. Not saying it's bad, but I'll definitely talk about it maybe later if I ever have time, because apparently I take forever to upload videos, thanks a lot crippling anxiety and life. And then apparently, since we're reaching the end of the decade, I'm just going to say my anime of the decade is Dreaming of Mary, because it's my favorite of all time, and I'm doing whatever I can to get more people to watch this show just by talking. Heck, I'm just going to say the name of it out loud several times just so you can watch it and maybe it'll get stuck in your head. And this time you won't forget it. Dreaming of Mary, 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 Dreaming of Mary. Alright, well, now that has gone and trilled off and complained about his favorite wife or whatever, it's time for the other topic, movies. Now, I did not write a lot of things down for movies because I realized throughout my notes I wrote down maybe a little too much and I can't talk about all of it, so I'm just going to improvise what I do remember about the movies of the... Now I watched movies through a lot of means. I watched them through on Netflix. I watched them on an airplane because I traveled a lot in the middle of the summer. I also watched them in the theater, obviously, but unfortunately some people say that theaters are going to be dead because Netflix ruins everything. I couldn't agree more. Streaming services seem like a fad. I could expand on that, but I don't want this video to turn into a rant about streaming services. So some movies I particularly enjoyed include Alita Battle Angel, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. These are in no particular order, by the way. Joker, Rocket Man, John Wick 3, I kind of was a little let down by the cliffhanger and thought the story was a little slow, but the action set pieces were a lot more brutal than the last ones. Did I say Detective Pikachu? That was fun. That was a fun movie. It might be the best video game movie that's come out this year. Sorry, Prince of Persia. You were a good movie, just not a lot of people appreciated you. And the other movie that came out this year that I really liked was, actually, I didn't really like it, but I enjoyed it. It was The Dirt, the Motley Crue biopic. Yeah, a lot of biopics came out last year with Bohemian Rhapsody, and then this year we had Rocket Man and The Dirt, all of which tell their stories in an interesting way. And I've definitely, there's definitely been some movies I've definitely missed out on, but definitely look good, like Zombieland Double Tap, Spies in Disguise. Yeah, I kind of want to see it. I'll admit I held off on it, but I don't know. From the clips I've seen, it definitely looks funny. Jumanji: The Next Level. I'm gonna skip out on Rise of Skywalker because Last Jedi I have a bad taste in my mouth. Okay. Well, I could talk about politics in the world and whatnot, but I'm just gonna say this. Politics is nothing but where two circle jerks go at each other and then go at themselves. And it's a huge mess. And why would I talk about what happened in the world when the world's already screwed up with all this? If you want to hear about the world, just turn on any news station and you'll hear nothing but bad things. Adulthood changes a man, ladies and gentlemen. So, 2019 in a year. It was weird. Some good things happened. Some bad things happened that kind of maybe made some character development on me. I don't know. But I want to get this video out of the way because holy crap, I have not made a video in a while, and all my other videos are taking forever to make, and I'm still experimenting with just about everything I am doing. And I've also learned that when it comes to videos, I can't help but focus on one project and go to another. I'm kind of just leaping between everything. I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's how I'm going to enter 2020, with a blindfold on and just flat out misdirection. Heck, I can't even see myself in these sunglasses very well. I don't even know why I wear them. Except maybe I do. I don't know. Well, I look forward to whatever the heck is going to happen in 2020. Hopefully, this channel might still be up. Maybe not. Who knows? Anything's going to be going this year. I have no idea what's going to happen with this video, especially since I had no plan and only made like a few notes for anything. If I had more to discuss or more to talk about, maybe if you want to talk about it, go ahead in the comments. I don't know how to end this video except bye-bye, and I'll see you in an actually professionally made video. By professionally made, I mean amateur at best, because at this point, that's where I'm kind of going with this channel. Maybe all my professionalism will be put somewhere else. Who knows? Maybe I lost it. Sayonara.